Another day, another dollar. What's down, yeah? I be stuck. What's down, yeah? Another night. She give you drum. If you see me, just give me a holler. What's down, yeah? You need motion? I got all kinds of. What's down, yeah? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's down, yeah? If you see me, just give me a holler. What's down, yeah? My alarm going off. Phone keep ringing and there's money on my mind. Digits on the ceiling and my paper known for my known for that just the way it go when you living on the deep end. My little brother.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And the Bronx with possession here. Edwards for three. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
To the left wing. Here's Yao. And a miss there on the triple. And it's the Bronx's ball. Here's George. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Now, this is a reliable aspect of Paul George's game. That in-between jumper is pure.
Hey, Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Las Vegas shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That's good from Harden.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And Edwards slams it in.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Now here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Anthony. Outside Edwards. The baseline Jay. Yao with a rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him.
Coming onto the floor for your home team.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Well, how about that throw down? Anthony giving the fans their money's worth.
Here's Yao. It's deflected. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Pass to Adebayo. A minute 37 left in the first quarter here.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Bronx leading by 3. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish. On
the wing, Harden. Ooh, nice D from George.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play. Get out of the way!
Flying high, throwing it down.
Clear the way.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Shot is good by Edwards.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Tatum inside. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior, yes, sir.
Here's Robertson. Driving inside. Here's Yao. All alone. And he gets that one. Yao's got 5 points.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Chalk up 2 there.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double-clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
Oh, George with a steal. Got it off in time. And so it's the Bronx, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down.
Awaiting 11.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bronx.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And so Wall nails them both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Boy, just great instincts with great length. Kawhi Leonard, since he entered the league, has been a tremendous defender.
Back to Adebayo. The kick to Tatum. Goes up again. Pass to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Mullen. And oh, he just slams it over Paul George.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Timeout called, the Bronx. So both teams changing it up here. And the Bronx with possession here. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Free throw line jumper. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Here's Diaw. Here he goes. Allen in the high post. It's stolen by Tatum. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous three-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Pass to Mullen. Oh, yes, the turnaround. 1:44 left in the first half. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's Embiid. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
Joel Embiid.
And Embiid drops them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Allen, left side. Pass to Mullen. Four on the clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
Mullen. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Hardaway with the drive. Out to Anthony. The Bronx shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Team score.
Tell you right now, if you're gonna keep off balling, you
And the
can do that.
line for your
Come
home
right now.
team, Carmelo Anthony.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And Anthony drops them both. Las Vegas trails by 12. That's tipped. And stolen by Edwards. Ahead. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, oh, watch out.
They swipe it. And they're pushing it up. Here's Duncan. To the wing, right side. On the wing, Anthony. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for 1 more. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
1 shot.
The free throw drops for Anthony. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Diaw. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Adebayo from long range. The rebound by Diaw. Here's Mullen. He has 6. Pass to Diaw. From deep. He buries it from 3. Diaw's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Yao. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
You know I walk in, working my shoulder. I balance up, I balance up, I balance up, I balance. Yeah, hold up. Check out my shoulder work, I'm doing it to my shoulder. Check out his shoulder work, he doing it to his.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Tonight we'll see East Rutherford as they play against the Bronx. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And the Bronx with possession here. Edwards looking it over. Edwards is doubled. Kicks it to George. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
And Edwards puts up a deep three. No good on the quick three. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
5 to shoot. Here's James. And Sabonis slams it in.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. Here's James. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's James. Over Anthony. The shot by James, no good. And here comes the break. Anthony misses. James, left side. And James throws it down.
What a flush by James. Shades of his dad, LeBron, right there.
Up top, Embiid. Nails it from three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And there's James from the arc. Drills it from deep.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
James outside. Antetokounmpo for three. Edwards pulls it in.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Now here's Porzingis. James outside. Antetokounmpo left side. From the high post. The Bronx grabs the miss.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's George. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. And there's James from the arc. He drops it from range. James has got 6.
You see, there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Now here's Anthony. Puts up a deep three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
The Bronx shooting their first free throws of the game now. Both teams will make substitutions. And he nails the third.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
James deciding where to go with it. Porzingis sets a screen. Nifty move. And James gets it to go. Give him 8 points now.
Well, LeBron James could be absolutely anywhere on the floor. If you want to concede the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
There's Tatum with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Porzingis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
And it's Tatum with the 3. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Yao. for three. On target from range.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for East Rutherford. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, for East Rutherford, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Now here's Ball. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
Well, opportunistic play by Klay Thompson. He's got very good size, so getting on the offensive window is something he can do.
The three is up. And George with some nice D.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Hardaway, still without a bucket. Tatum with a screen. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for East Rutherford. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
First team foul. Into the line.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Ball. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Timeout, timeout.
Ball's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, just take what the defense gives you. If they concede the mid-range, LaMelo says, I like that shot.
Timeout called, the Bronx. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
The Bronx trails by 7. Here's Hardaway. Shoots over Ball. Here's George. Going inside. Pass to Embiid. Puts up a 3. The Bronx again can't hit. And East Rutherford with possession. Yao. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
George for 3. Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field. And there's James from the arc. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, Ball has the kind of size that will open up opportunities to rebound. A good job getting to the second chance.
George outside. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. George has got 6.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
James outside. Pass to Embiid. It's James on the wing. Give him 8. Tatum with the block.
There's a pride to the defensive end of the floor. Tatum sends that back.
.119 left in the first half of this one. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Into the lineup for your home team. Number
Pass to Embiid. Now here's Ball. Here comes Ball. Good work there as it goes. He's got 6.
I tell you, the intuition, the IQ of LaMelo Ball, the guy just knows what to do and when. Nice drive.
There's Tatum with the 3. Ball with the rebound. East Rutherford leading by 8. Down low. Classic move by LeBron James.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Edwards. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Pass to George. Embiid from outside. Knocks it loose. And they're pushing it up. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid.
I'm not quitting.
That'll be a
Relax.
second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
I'm not quitting. Relax.
Oh, George with a steal.
Oh, you can weak.
With 4 on the clock.
Men's basketball.
With 2 seconds left.
Oh.
And the layup is good. George has got 8.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And here's Brown for 3. And so it's East Rutherford with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And Brown has got the ball here for East Rutherford. They've led by as many as 11. And that one's on target from the wing.
Well, you like seeing Jaylen Brown score the ball. This guy playing very well within the context of the offense.
And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris, Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
Now, here is James. He's got 10. Can't connect from 13 feet out. For 3, George hits a 3-pointer. 11 points in the game.
Gorgeous. That pull-up jumper is simply gorgeous. Paul George rises above everyone.
Here's Ball. The Bronx grabs a miss.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Pass to Yao. Anthony outside. 6 on the shot clock. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection. That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's George. And George with the jam.
Boy, you have to love his demeanor today. Paul George has been dialed in, nothing distracting him.
Here's Brown. No good. Unable to win this run. And there's the lob. And Anthony slams it in.
You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
Here's Yao. And oh, he just slams it over Paul George.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Timeout called, the Bronx. it's both teams making substitutions here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Duncan. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Elbow shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. It's his first trip to the line. Both free throws good from Thompson. A minute 22 left to play in the third quarter here. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. SGA using that size.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Shot from the mid-range. And it's in there. Durant's got his first bucket in this one. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Now here's Durant. Sabonis outside. And here's Thompson for 3. Drops in the 3. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big time shot.
Oh, SGA finishing the drive.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Oh my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. There's the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
That concludes the third quarter. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And the Bronx with possession here. They lead by 1. Here's Hardaway. The kick to Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
Oh my goodness, Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
Durant. He can't get it to go. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Here's Anthony. The kick to Tatum. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Back to James. Tries it from 19. Joel Embiid with the board. The Bronx leading by 6. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
McGrady. Another 3.
Now what? Now what?
Feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead.
I'm just saying, because you talking your smack ass, like, bro.
Timeout called, East Rutherford. And I'm sure the players will be
Wait,
staying
you think
hydrated
I got
with
in my
some
zone?
Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize
Oh,
their
hell
ability
no.
to
What the
recharge
hell?
during a short break like
Bro,
this.
ain't no way you're saying this. Like, I had to miss my shot. You're funny.
A moment
You're
to hear
funny.
from
Like, I had to
Ali
miss my
LaForce.
shot.
Well, East Rutherford's head coach had some advice for the team over the last break. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Okay, thanks, Ali. Embiid, good.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such
I'm not
a good
off ball.
job
You actually
building
off
the
ball
lead.
way more than me.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no
You
matter where
have.
they
You
shoot.
actually have.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting.
Wait,
with
what?
every
Hell no.
bucket. It
Stop
becomes
lying,
more
bro.
and
Stop
more
lying.
desperate.
Stop.
Just a
Inbound?
selfless
Bro,
play
I'm not.
by
You're not even
Giannis.
up the
He
court
knows
yet.
all
What are you
eyes
talking
are on
about?
him,
As
so
soon as
he
you get up the
dishes to
court,
a
I'm
ready
right
shooter.
there. What are you talking
Kick
about?
out to Edwards. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
Oh no, man.
They are
I
unconscious
can
from
do
outside.
this, but once
And
you
so
once you
far,
come here,
the
bro, I'm
defense
gonna
has
put
had
you
no
down. Don't
answer.
lie.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost
I've been on your ass
impossible
this
for the
whole time
defense
game.
to account for
Clamp your
everything.
ass up. Don't act like it's not me. Don't act like it's not me. It's
His
me.
first foul.
Don't act like it's not me. Don't lie to yourself. Don't do that. Don't be
They can
delusional.
take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to
You can say,
regroup.
I got
Make sure you get a
thrown
good
though.
shot.
At the same time, I'm off balling. What are you talking about?
Here's
You just want to
George.
stay concept.
Pass to Yao. Here's Edwards.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace effectively crowd scores and gets
Bro,
them
you're
out of their
delusional.
comfort zone.
Crazy. I've never seen something like this.
To the paint. Whoa! Giannis with a show.
Surprisingly, I have.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Pass to Yao. Here's Embiid. And
It's the
count it.
computer
Now
cut. That's
5
the
for
computer.
7.
That has nothing to do with that.
And just
And
not
he,
letting
the
up at
computer
all.
isn't
I
even
mean,
cutting.
you
I'm
have
not
to
beating you
love
off a
this
cut.
approach.
Stop
You
talking,
want
bro.
to get the ball to the guys
I'm not.
and make plays.
It's literally me dribbling and
The
getting
game
past
is
you.
never over. So
Yes,
you've
I'm
got to
pump
continue
faking.
to
I'm
score,
pump faking.
Continue to build your lead.
No, waiting for you to jump.
Size,
You're jumping.
explosion.
You're
He's a
jumping, not the
dangerous
computer.
finisher.
I'm
And we
watching.
saw it
You're
right
guarding
there.
me. You're jumping.
Edwards
I'm
gets the
watching
bucket.
you. You're
Showing us
jumping.
that killer instinct
You
right now.
you want no
Letting
you want
the
no
foot off the
blink.
gas for them.
You want no blink at all
Want to save your
whatsoever.
best for last.
You're trash.
Tonight
That's
they've
it.
done that
I
and
did that.
then
What?
some.
The computer did that now?
Here's
I
the
did
break.
that. You jumped right there. You jumped. You loser. Damn.
Here's Yao. Back to Anthony.
I'm watching you
Kicks it
jump.
to
I know
George.
when you're jumping.
5 on the clock. There's the three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Bum ass nigga.
And
Stop
East
jumping
Rutherford
there.
with
Bitch ass
possession.
nigga. Stop jumping.
They trail by 11. Here's Antetokounmpo.
It's you.
And
You
Giannis
jumping.
throws
You
it
jumping. Go
down.
watch the clip. You watch it. You jumping. You jumping. Watch the clip.
Now here's
You think the
Edwards.
computer's gonna jump every time? You think the computer's gonna jump every time? You're a loser. You're dumb. The computer is not jumping every time. Cook your ass. Leave. Bye bye. GG.
So we see the
Loser.
Bronx get the win here.
You jumped.
This one
You
was a
lost.
fun one to watch.
Can't lose.
They were
You
clearly in the
lost.
driver's
You
seat down the
suck.
stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with
Come
great
clean this
intensity
time.
on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson.
You're a
Thanking
loser.
you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Why do you think I paused? Go watch the clip. Go watch the clip and why I paused. Loser.
That is maintenance of a problem that never gets fixed. Now here is